welcome to another edition of We Are SSL, with me, Dan Peters, and him, Mr. SSL. And today we are viewing the Fusion Vintage Drive.
We are.
So, I'm guessing it's part of the Fusion range.
It is.
It replicates something old, and it's a drive plugin.
Kind of.
Okay.
Yeah. Again, it's part of the SSL Fusion hardware. They have taken the vintage drive bit and made a plugin out of it.
Cool.
Again, for the bunts. Yeah, interesting. So this is basically the saturation part of the Fusion, and a little bit like the hardware, that was a very simple thing. You basically had just two kind of controls. This is slightly better in that there's a decent bit of metering. Okay, still input output, you know. And basically, so you've got drive, you've got density, and then you've got mix. The mix control, I think, is worth a lot, because it's so nice to be able to let some of the dry signal through. We've talked a lot about there being too many saturators in the world.
We have. So what have we decided to do? Review another one.
This, though, I think if someone who was new to mixing got this and started messing with it, they might think, oh, I don't get it. It's subtle. It's that little bit of very analogy sounding warm saturation that you know, to untrained ears, when you push it in, you might just hear a level boost.
Okay.
Because that's kind of the effect.
So for those of us that aren't completely savvy, the Fusion hardware stuff.
Yeah.
Would you find that cut together in a rack? Is it one device? Is it lots of different devices?
It's one thing. It's a 2U rack that has all of these things in it.
Okay, and these guys are selling it individually.
Yes.
So is there at any point where you open a plugin and all of these come up in sequence, or do you just open them all individually?
They're all individual.
Okay.
Maybe they'll do that one day.
Yeah,
I think people would have liked them to do it straight away.
Hey, SSL, you're welcome.
Yeah, but they know what they're doing. They're getting lots of little bits.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, you would say that.
Of course.
SSL, they know what they're doing.
I think they do know what they're doing. Not all the time.
Yeah. Old Peter. Hey, Pete. Love the plugins, mate.
They do some good plugins.
They do too. They do.
What can you do?
Some good plugins. Yeah. So, are there any issues, Sean?
So some people, other plugin reviewers, have been using Plugin Doctor, obviously in similar tools, which I have and I use sometimes, but I don't 100% trust what it tells me sometimes. And this, a lot of people have said, oh, there's a low end boost. It's got a massive boost in the low end, and the original hasn't. My mixes haven't suddenly got, 10 dB of low end that wasn't there, so I don't see the issue with it. It sounds all right to me. SSL and me have no relationship. I keep giving them stupid amounts of money. That's the relationship. I give them a lot of money, and they give me the gear that I paid for. Yeah, free gear starts coming my way. I'm open to bribes, SSL.
So, the Fusion Vintage Drive. We should also point out it retails for us only $17.99. I can see.
179.
Oh, right. Yeah.
But again, they're doing these deals all the time. You'll get it for 35, 40 quid. I like it. It's subtle and
So, other than the extortionate price, the low-end issues, and the fact it doesn't do very much, Sean, the Fusion Vintage Drive, is it shit?
No, I like it.
Good. So, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and
I don't care anymore, Dan. You just made me out to be an SSL shill. Yeah, you can do the notification thing if you want, but my reputation's ruined. So, don't bother.